Hello dear students, how are you all? In this video I am going to explain 2015 year 5 Naplan problems. Take a look. Okay, I'll be discussing questions 21 to 30. Question 21 is 19 plus something plus 8 equals 45. Whenever you deal with the question like this, it is always about LHS is equals to RHS. Okay, first you got to add the numbers on left hand side. LHS stands for left hand side, RHS stands for right hand side. So balance scale. We should be looking at 19 and 8, they are plussing, so 19 plus 8 is 27, and then there has to be something else. Together they should make 45. Okay, when I use inverse calculation for this, I should be minusing 45 and 27. Okay, so in the rough space you can minus 45 and 27. 5 is less than 7. Borrow and subtract. 15 take away 7 is 8. 3 take away 2 is 1. So 18 is the reasonable answer. What is inverse calculation? If I add 27 and 18, I get 45, and if I do 45 minus 27, I get 18. Okay, yeah, I hope this point is clear. Let's move on to question 22. Before we move on to question 22, I request always pay special attention to the numbers and main information given in the question to quickly answer the questions, because all your Naplans are time test. Okay, Alan's house was built in 1936. Okay, so 1936. Approximately how many years old is Alan's house? How many years old? This paper is from 2015. Yeah, so that means they're asking, like, in 2015, if we talk about current time, when this paper was published, that was 2015, and when the house was built in 1936, so what is the time gap? Okay, so that much old. How do you do 1936 to 2015 quickly? By subtraction using column method. Okay, so you should be minusing these two. I should actually do it below. So if I write, say, here 2015 take away 1936, how do you minus these two numbers? 5 is less than 6, so borrow, that's 15. This is 0. 15 take away 6 is 4. 0 is still less than 3, so I should be borrowing from here. This is 10. Then I am borrowing again, so this is 9. Okay, I hope you understand this borrowing method. So 10 take away 3 is 7. 9 take away 9 is 0. 1 take away 1 is 0. This is my bad. 15 take away 6 is 9. So 79 years. So 79 is approximately, they said, close by number, so this should be 80. Alright. So 1936 to 2015, there is a gap of 79 years, which is approximately 80 years. Let's move on to question 23. Rice has 4 fish tanks. Again, pay special attention to all the numbers given and in the question. 4 fish tanks. Each tank had 10 fish in it. Okay, then he bought one more tank. He shared all the fish equally between 5 tanks. How many fish were there in each tank? Okay, so there were 4 fish tanks. 1, 2, 3. Assume they are fish tanks. There were 4 fish tanks, and then there were 10 fish in each tank. That means in total, in 4 fish tanks, there were 40 fish. Okay. Now, if he is buying one more tank, see, he shared all the fish equally. He then bought one more tank. So if he is buying a new tank, now he has 5 tanks, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks, but the total fish is same, 40, and he wants to share all the fish equally between the 5 tanks. So that means 40 fish, 5 tanks, division, like how many 5s can go into 40? So you should be dividing 40 and 5, which is 8. 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 40. Okay, so division will do. Sharing, whenever you see sharing word or divide, distribute, in such cases we actually do division. Okay, so 40 divided by 5 equals 8. So 8 fish will go in each tank. Total 40 fish and 5 tanks. I hope this point is clear. Let's move on to question 24. Which of these shapes is not shown in this picture? Let's see what all shapes are there in this picture. Remember, see, sometimes they highlight the information, so not shown. So pay special attention. Don't do the shape which is shown. Okay, so I can see a triangle, a circle, a trapezium shape. This one is a pentagon. So circle is there, triangle is there, pentagon is there, rectangle is not there. Some kids, they mistake by this shape. They say this is a rectangle or something. This is actually a trapezium. This one is a trapezium shape. Okay, so rectangle is the correct answer. Rectangle is not included in this shape. Question 25. Which of these pairs of numbers has a difference of 17? Sometimes we should estimate, sometimes we should actually calculate for these type of questions. Difference means minus. Okay, always remember, difference means minus. They are talking about subtraction. So bigger minus smaller. 17 and 71. I think they look too far. 17, if I just round it, it should be 20. If I round 71, it should be rounded to 70. So it's actually 50 points away. This can't be the answer. Okay. Then 29 and 36, you can think of it mentally. 36 minus 29 is 7. So this can't be. It's not 17, it's 7. 48 and 65. This looks somewhat correct. If you're unsure, then you can borrow and subtract. 5 is less than 8. So this would be 15. This would be 5. 15 take away 8 is 7. And this is 1. Yes, this one makes sense. 77 and 87 is basically 10 points away. So this can't be. Okay. So C for cat is the correct answer. I hope this point is clear. Always remember that you have to borrow and subtract, and if the top number is less than the bottom number in column subtraction, you should borrow. Let's move on to question 26. 4 friends were trying to kick balls into a net. So always pay special attention to important numbers given in the question. 4 friends. Okay, 4 friends are there. This graph shows how many balls each of the friends kicked into the net. Okay, Ian, Mel, Amy, Harry. So they are 4 friends, and this is the pictograph basically. In that they are trying to show how many balls were kicked there. So Mel kicked 6 balls. Okay, Mel kicked 6 balls into the net. For Mel, if I see the pictograph, they are drawing 3 pictures, but actually he kicked 6 balls. That means each ball should be 2. Okay, each ball. In pictograph, we generally use a scale. So the scale here is 2. Okay, the scale used here is 2. So each picture means 2. Amy kicked 7 balls into the net. This is Amy. So that means 2, 4, 6 and half means 1. That makes it 7. Getting? So how many more balls did Ian kick in the net than Harry? So Ian and Harry. Ian, if I count by 2, so it's the same scale for every friend. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. And Harry kicked 2 plus 1. Half means 1, which is 3. So they said how many more, that means the difference. How many more balls were kicked by Ian than Harry. So that's 8 minus 3, which is 5. Okay, the difference. So always for these type of questions in pictograph, you must check the scale. They will surely give you some information like they gave in this one. Mel kicked 6. So each picture should be 2 and so on. Okay, I hope this question is clear. Let's move on to question 27. Which of these is the net of a 3D object with 6 edges? So edges means sides, right? Like cube has 12 sides and other shapes have different number of sides. So let's see. This one is a net of a cube. So for a cube, number of edges, sides, okay, number of edges is 12. If you know. And for this one is a square base pyramid. So I think 4 on the base and 4 on side. So this should have 8 edges. So this can't be the answer. This one is square base. They were left. So this one is a net of a prism, triangular prism. So 4 and I think 4 more, 8 again. This one is a triangle base pyramid. So 3 are at the bottom, and when they will lift, there are 3 more. So I think this one is the correct choice. Okay, so you can always think of a net in a solid shape and then try counting the edges, or for some standard shapes like cubes and triangular pyramid, you already know. Okay, let's move on to the next question. 28. What does the question mark represent? So this question is about a number line. Okay, so this is the number line and this is the question mark. Then you have to analyze, see what exactly can this be, or can be the pattern. See 260, 320, and then they left 2 points. On the number line we generally leave equal spaces, and there's always equal gap. Okay, so 260, then I think it should be 280, 300, 320, 340 and 360, isn't it? It's counting by 20, as you can see. So they are easy numbers. You can always see if it is counting by 10, 20, 25 or something else. So 360 is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next one. Mary is facing northwest. So this question is about direction. So we should be drawing direction for help. So northwest. Then you can draw never eat soggy waffles direction on the paper, or on a piece of paper or somewhere. So Mary is facing northwest. She makes a quarter turn to her left. Okay, this is my left hand, so she will be moving a quarter turn to her left. In which direction? So which direction is she facing after the turn? Alright, so she is facing northwest. So northwest is here, and she moves to her left a quarter turn. That means this much. Okay, from here to here, which is southwest. Southwest from here to here. So 1 quarter turn is 90-degree turn. So it should be southwest. You see how it worked? From here to here. South, northwest to southwest. I hope this point is clear. Now the last question, which is question 30. Which one of these shapes has the largest perimeter? If you have done area perimeter lesson, you should know that the perimeter is about the length of boundary. Length of boundary. Okay. So let's see how long is the boundary and which one is the largest perimeter. That means largest boundary. Assuming each gap is 1 unit, so this is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, because see 1, 2, 3, 4. So this length is 4 and they are all 4, 4, 4. So the perimeter for the first one is 16. Let's see the perimeter for this one. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that makes it 12. Then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So this one has perimeter 22. Okay. Then let's check the next one. 4, 4, which is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this makes it 16. Then this one is 4 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so which one is largest? I think the second one is the largest perimeter, which is the correct answer. Okay. Alright, I hope this explanation helped. In case you still have any doubt, we can always discuss. Do like and subscribe to my channel. Be hardworking. Thank you so much.